This Bitcoin M2 money supply chart is floating around the web, and if you look at it, you'll see that we've been somewhat correlated with forward-looking M2, and if we're going to be perfectly correlated with this moving forward, we're going to hit $140,000 for Bitcoin in the month of July. And who knows, maybe that is exactly what's going to happen, but I do want to give you a warning based off of past history with Bitcoin and M2. Here's Bitcoin and M2 in the 2013 bull run. We were correlated with it until the point where there was no more buying pressure with Bitcoin and it deviated from the M2 money supply chart. Wouldn't you know it, the same thing happened during the 2017 bull run where M2 continued to climb, but Bitcoin peaked a little under $20,000. And if you look at this one in particular, the thing that sticks out is that if we had kept on moving along with M2, Bitcoin would have peaked at $50,000 in 2018, which I remember a lot of people were calling for Bitcoin to go to $50,000 at that time. And then here we are in 2021, same deal. Bitcoin peaked at $69,000. M2 kept rising while Bitcoin made its way down to under $16,000. So what's the takeaway from all of this is, I'll make it as simple as possible. Bitcoin will correlate with M2 money supply until Bitcoin peaks. And at that point, without any warning, it will deviate from that. So the question we need to ask ourselves is, was 108 the peak in December? Or, we got to 109 in January. Was that the peak? If so, the fact that we're correlating with it right now, it means that we could deviate from it at any point. But if 108 and 109 was not the peak, then maybe we're going to ride up with this to a point. That does not mean to $140,000 in July. Maybe we'd ride up with it to a point and then deviate from it, maybe in the 110s, 120s, but it's not something that we should be putting all of our eggs in that basket, expecting Bitcoin to follow along perfectly with M2 moving forward.